Hey guys, ready for my crafty video? I have my friend with me. He just got some flea stuff on him. Do you feel better? His name is Laurel. How old are you now? 3 months? 3 months? He's got his third vet trip coming up on the he's due August 9th. I might be able to get there in time. I was a little late last time because I have a hell of a time getting a ride around here. Anyway, I'm not going to go on that tirade. I don't drive because it causes me anxiety. And there's no public transportation. And the taxis are if they flake out. Hi, I'd like to schedule a cab for... Oops, Sandy has arrived. I'd like to schedule a cab for 1 o'clock tomorrow. All right, I'll see you then. And they don't show up, and they don't call, and you're like, what? And there's like only one cab company. There's 3 listed, but 2 out of 3 have gone out of business. It's like, people can't get their stuff together around here. It's just in the water or something. But anyway, I said I wouldn't go there. Okay, so this is my things I make video. Things I have created. Hi, Sandy. I didn't make you. Okay. You want to come and sit? Hi. How are you, handsome? You gonna show people your pretty face? Hello. Yeah. Turn your mouth on a little bit. Okay. Here's my big guy. This is Sandy. He's as sweet as he is pretty. Okay. You gonna settle in? Ouch. There's my lap cat. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Won't come sleep on the bed with me, but when I'm sitting down, he likes to sit in my lap. Flea collar okay? Yeah. Okay. So I'm fairly well organized if I can reach around my kitty cat. And you can't see him, can you? Well, he's right here. I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, you can see him now. Okay, I'm going to push this back up. And Laurel is behind us. That's that. So, in the video I made a little while ago where I was talking about The Sims and stuff, I mentioned my book, but I felt too dizzy to get up and get a copy of it. So I felt a little better. So I did get a copy. So here we are, Mindy Peppermint, A Being of Plush Ethnicity, and it sells for $12.95. It's published by Christian Faith Publishing out of Pennsylvania, and this is my artwork, but they designed the cover for me. So what they didn't really give me any choices or anything. They said, do you have artwork to submit? And so I said yes, and so I had all these JPEGs ready. I remember drawing this. It was so fun. They're puppets. And so what I remember, I did individual drawings of each puppet. And I just had them sitting there. I did pencil drawings, I think, at first. And then I scanned them into paint and finish them. So these are individual drawings, and then I put them together. I forget how I put them together. I guess that was in paint too. So that's actually Mindy right there in the middle with the pink and green hair. And these are also the split apart graphics. The broken up ones are in here. So each chapter, it's a collection of interviews that Mindy does. And these are all her friends. So there's chapter 1, and that's Mindy. And then there's her best friend, Summer. She's a puppet. And there's Fox Newbold, who looks sort of like somebody. This is Tasha Trott. Rennie Mae Humbucker. Winter Trott Humbucker. Nana Melon. Oh my God. Oh, and let's see. Queen Aubrey, Queen Aubrey, Queen of Perpetua, Her Royal Highness Aubrey Regina of Quill. Blah, blah, blah. Rainy Bowie, the star of Rainy's Rainbow. And that's why she has this voice. This is Rainy's voice, and this is Rainy here. This is me as Rainy. So I talk as Rainy because I'm doing that character in Rainy's Rainbow. These are all like my characters, and they all have their own voices and personalities and everything. So Rainy is kind of a space case. So in the book, Mindy, who talks like this, she's a puppet, and Mindy, the actual Mindy puppet, is out in the living room. And I don't feel like getting up because I don't feel very well today. But the book is a collection of interviews that Mindy does with her friends. And I could perform this. So like for this one, it's a dialogue. So you have Mindy talking to Summer, Mindy talking to Queen Aubrey, Mindy interviewing Tasha. So it's all different, and they all have their own voices and their own personality. And then in the back I explain how I started doing this. It started out wow. As a child, my father loved gizmos, especially cameras, movie cameras, not so much still, but movie cameras, and I'm watching Laurel. Movie cameras and tape recorders. Like he would make his movies, and he'd have to do the narration for his movies. Which is what I do with my machinima, so it runs in the family. But when my brother and I were little, we would play with tape recorders and stuff, and so I remember being, I guess, about 8 or 9, and I had just gotten a newer tape recorder. I think it was a cassette. My first tape recorder was a little reel-to-reel that my dad used to use, and he didn't want it anymore. So, had the tape, and you would have to feed it through the the magnets, it was magnetic tape. Um, and there was this big switch, and you had to have the microphone. And I had been given a new one from Radio Shack that used cassettes. So this is around 1970 or so. So I must have been about 9. And I remember we had some house guest. It was a relative, and I was down in our basement, um, just making recordings, like telling stories on the tape recorder. I used to love to do that. Oh, the girl screamed and she ran down the stairs, and blah, 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 all these different stuff going on. And then later I started imitating people's voices. And my one character here, Nana Mellon, is actually her voice, and I explain that in the book. It's it's an imitation of my best friend's grandmother from when I was in about 5th grade. She inspired Nana Mellon. Um, so this goes way back. Oh yeah, so started with that, and then YouTube comes along in 2006, 2007, and I had just gotten a camcorder, my first camcorder. I really loved the idea of having a camcorder. But I didn't have anybody to show my movies to, my videos to. So when YouTube came along, I was like, whoa, I can find people to watch my movies. Yeah, I was so excited. So I started a YouTube channel, and I didn't feel comfortable just doing vlogs. It seemed really boring. So I started doing my characters. So I took these voices that I had always been doing, like Nana Mellon. I gave the voice a name and a character, and I remember doing the makeup as Nana Mellon. I can get the picture here. She was the first character that I brought to life. Where are you? And I remember how amazed I felt after I had done if you can see this. After the first time I had done my Nana Mellon makeup and glasses, and what would Nana Mellon wear, and I was just thinking, developing the character. How would she dress? What would she look like? I know, what's her backstory? I mean, really creating this character. And then I remember how it felt sitting in front of the camera as Nana Mellon in the very first video. And it was like, it was just so amazing. And then to actually watch myself afterwards as this character is like, wow. But that's Nana Mellon. So here, this is Nana Mellon right here. And except I don't have those actual glasses. I have them in the other room now. But and she talks like this. She's got a Rhode Island accent. She sounds like Lois from Family Guy. Hello, this is Nana Mellon. So when you watch The Sims, my Minnie Peppermint Machinima, there is Nana Mellon. I made her now. She's now a Sim. the many iterations of my voices. It's funny how they evolve over time. They never left me. So that's Mindy Peppermint of Being a Plush Ethnicity. And I've got this handsome guy in my lap still. Arr! And I talked about that for too long. So let's move along. Paper designing. Yeah, I'm going to put my hair back this way. because I finally have nice long hair. Okay, I think I've shown you this Hazogram before. I'm just kind of saving it. But I like it a lot. It's my inspiration piece. I don't know. So these clipboards, I just hang up on the wall because I have a kitten. Need I say more? The wall, hanging on the wall seems to be a fairly safe place. He doesn't usually climb the walls yet. So, okay. Hazograms. I've been perfecting them. In a previous video, I revealed them, and they were kind of on plain paper with stickers. And I looked at them and I thought, wow, that just really needs some pizzazz, needs to be snazzed up a bit. So instead of just being plain paper, I hauled out my stencil. Yeah, I hauled out my stencil and my spritzers, and I made well, actually I should show you my demonstrator. I refined these rather a bit. Let's see, I think this is a different, sorry, I didn't mean to pull on your tail, Sandy. So I refined them. So this is my demonstrator. I'm not going to sell it. So you get when you order them, these are for sale on my shop. I'm making them in sets, themed sets, based on what stickers come with them. So in the set for $10, you get 5 sheets of writing paper, cardstock, plus an address label and 3 seals. One is like a strip seal and 2 are shaped die cut seals. So this is my demonstrator. And I decided that the plain paper was really boring, so I batiqued this. So this is like a batik look. So this is the demonstrator. This is the address side. And this is like a suggestion of how you can use your seals. So this is a strip seal, and you can put it anywhere you want on the paper, and then you get this particular one I used a flower and 2 butterflies, and yes, I made these flowers and butterflies and everything. So when you buy a set, it's going to be up to you to decide how you want to use your seals. So this is one set that is going to be for sale, and it is let's see, what theme is this? Okay, this is a butterfly theme. So you're going to get, I guess I'll do this bit by bit here. Okay, so here's your paper. There's 5. So this is it folded, sealed up. So you want to seal this part with one of your stickers, and then the writing surface, you can decorate the writing surface however you want to, and you'll get Laurel, chill. You will get 10 butterfly stickers. That's 2 butterflies per sheet. All self-adhesive. Sandy wants to sniff that. Yeah, like that. So that. This. Okay. And also you will get 5 strip stickers, 1 per sheet. If you want to do it that way, I mean, you can do all of your strip stickers on 1 page if you want to. Or you could have one with 2, however you want to arrange your seals. It's up to you, but this is, you want to, these are shorter than the width of the paper, so what you could do if you want is use a strip sticker to actually seal up the back, like that. If you want to enclose something, then all you need to do is take a piece of tape and just tape up the ends. And then on the inside, you know, use whatever stickers you want to decorate the inside. You could put a, like I do with mine, put a butterfly or something here, and for your address, because I know you're going to look at this and say, boy, that's really dark. The ink's not going to show up against that dark background. Well, I thought of that too. So you get some nice little address labels. So you would just put one like that. So this one you'll be seeing, this is the butterfly set on my little shop, longhand and cursive, at craftisart.com. I'm going to advertise this on Instagram, on Facebook, and I think I'm going to see if I can do it on Pinterest too. But yeah, I was doing these with just the blank on both sides, and I thought, wow, that's kind of drab. So this is the butterfly set, and they're all, each one is unique, but they're color coordinated, fairly mix and match. And these are fun to make. It's a little bit of a process. You know, I pick a day when I'm going to do seals. Are you caught? What'd you do? Get your foot off of me, Sandy. Thank you. You silly cat. Yeah, I'll have like a sticker making day and a cardstock decorating day. And this is thicker cardstock. And yes, we have nice curved edges, rounded corners, because it looks better that way. So I think $10 for all this is a pretty good price. It might just be, I might raise my prices if people go gaga over this, because I'm going to have to get supplies. And I think I've got the shipping set up so that it's $5 for one item, and if you order any additional items, it's $2 per additional item. So if you order 2 sets, your shipping is going to be $7, and I just ship USA. Laurel, stop it. Destructo Kitty. Oops. Oh, I just like to put things back neatly. This is for sale, and it needs to be kept nice. Did I have... No, I didn't have a bag for that yet. Okay, so I just had these on the clipboard. Let's see if I can do this somewhat neatly. Keep everything together. What are you into now, devil? I hear you. I may not be looking at you, but I can hear you. I'm watching you. So these are two that are ready to go out. This is one with flowers. And this is owls. I love my owls. And they're all packaged up and ready to go. Of course, I'll have to take them apart to get pictures of them. Oh, he's playing with my shoe. Mirror. Here. Sandy, take care of your little brother. Did you just get the flea stuff on you, Sandy? Okay, that's better. Alright, let's all snuggle. Are we gonna snuggle, boys? That's his flea stuff, Sandy. Don't lick that. There. Of course you're making a face. Yeah, that's bad. Sandy and his little brother. They're not actually related. They just became best buddies about an hour after they met. Okay, Sandy. Good thing I don't have to use the bathroom. I would hate to break this up. Ew. Oh, now you're going to go there and try and drink my milk, huh? I don't think so. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off now. I just wanted to show you my stuff and talk. And I might head back to bed because that's my schedule these days. I sleep when I am tired until I'm not tired anymore because it's ascension time. Woo! Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for spending some time with us. Toodaloos.